All right, welcome, my beautiful creatives. So today I want to show you how to use the Party Studio Creator app. So I have not published this yet, but it will probably be called Party Studio Creator 2.0, just so you know. But what I want to do today is I want to show you how we're going to create a treat box, okay? Now, when you use any type of copyrighted characters and you put on here, for example, Snow White, Cinderella, AI will automatically reject that design because they know that you are trying to create a licensed character. So how do you go around that? Well, what you have to do is you have to go to Google and you have to, you can use Google, you can use ChatGPT, but really quick, you can use Google and just say, for example, let's say that you want to create a Cinderella theme design. So you're going to say, create a prompt to make a Cinderella design. Describe Cinderella dress and look along with her hairstyle and skin color. Add any additional elements like the pumpkin carriage, the white horse, and the glass slipper in the design. All right, we're going to click on AI mode. And now we're going to wait and see what is a description, okay? All right, so on here, I get information on what the prompt is. A cinematic, magical realism style photo of a modern reimagining of Cinderella. Okay, we cannot use the word Cinderella, and we can type that in there. Do not use the word Cinderella in the prompt, nor the word Disney. Please rewrite or please redo. Okay, because again, if you use the word Cinderella, if you use the word Disney, it will not happen. They will not design it for you. So on here, we get the prompt now without the word Cinderella, without the word Disney. So now we go back to the Party Studio Creator. It would be closest to a glamorous princess, and additional elements would be, you can look at here. Let's see, I would say the crystal glass slipper, white Shire horse, and where's the pumpkin carriage? Here it is. All right, we can actually copy from glowing all the way to there. Control copy. Back to the Party Studio. Okay, those are elements. What is the child's name? Her name is Sylvia. Aaliyah. Okay. And what are the colors that we're using? We're using light blue, white, I think, right? And silver. All right, we are adding the person. And now here, we're going to actually copy the whole thing. Grab all of this, unless it gives us an exact description. No, that's fine. Control copy. So then Going to paste here. Why? Because we do want a person in here. We do want a character. We want Cinderella, right? Ooh, it went over 500 words. Okay. So elegant, style, intricate. She wears a breathtaking, featured off the shoulder suit. Like she is. Where does it stop? She is like captivating or something. She is. Describe Cinderella, the character, only with under 500 characters. All right. Okay. No. Describe her dress. That's what we want. Describe her look, her hair, her accessories, and her dress. There we go. All right. So let's try that. The description. Oh, but I like this one better because it's got more. Okay, we're just going to leave it like that, okay? And then we're going to say add elegant typography because Cinderella is elegant, cartoon character. And add clipboard details, and that's it, okay. Now we're going to generate image. Yes, it will take a credit. And now let's wait for our dreaming up your image design. All right. This is the first one. I love the pumpkin carriage. I love the glitter around. Did we not say birthday? Did we miss that? We didn't. We just typed in her name. We didn't put birthday, baby shower. We didn't put anything here. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. But at least they used the word celebration. Okay, now let's wait for side 2. Now, guys, why am I doing this? Because I want you guys to get excited for this app, which is coming soon, okay? Okay. All right. Thank you for coming. Beautiful. This is perfect. Okay. The only thing I don't like is the fact that it's got the QR codes twice up in one side of the box and then in the second side, but that's fine. I will fix that. But so far, so good. We're going to download this image and this image. I'm going to open up my downloads folder. I'm going to click on it. It looks absolutely amazingly beautiful. Let's check the next one. All right. So depends on what your preference is in skin color. Okay. If you don't like her skin color, or if you do, great, right? But if you want to make changes, what I recommend is now that you downloaded it, let's go ahead and open up ChatGPT. And then we're going to add this image. Oh, right there. And then we're going to say, let's say, for example, like my daughter, this would be my daughter's skin color, right? Because, I mean, this is her skin color. I would love this picture if it was her birthday party. My niece, on the other hand, her skin is white as snow. And she's got the hazel eyes. So maybe they want the doll to be looking like Cinderella. So we will say change skin color on character to a lighter porcelain color. And the eye color to blue. All right. Let's go ahead and send this over in ChatGPT and let's wait and see what ChatGPT will do for us. All right, so ChatGPT redid our image, and now her skin color is lighter and her eyes are blue. This is one way to do it, okay? Or if you're inside of the Party Studio Creator, you can request changes here. So let's go ahead and make the change here to see if it will do the same thing. So now that we have a prompt, we're going to copy this same text. We're just going to, again, guys, all of this is a testing phase. Oh, and then we're going to say also remove the barcode on, remove the barcode. We're just going to say remove the barcode. So this is page 1, right? So we're going to indicate that. Page 1. Okay. Now we're going to apply edit. It will take another credit. You see, that's why I would use ChatGPT, guys, to avoid wasting one of your Party Studio credits. Just saying. But let's go ahead and test this out. Let's see if Party Studio Creator will give us the same change that we are requesting with the skin color. Okay, look at the effect that happens. It actually gave us, so within our Party Studio Creator, it understood these people want Cinderella. So they gave us a Cinderella, okay? Never did we indicate in our text and in our edit, make us a Cinderella. We never asked for a Cinderella, but the Party Studio Creator discovered that. And what they did is they removed the barcode on both, which is fine. I don't even want a barcode on the gift box. So we're gonna download this one. And this is a whole different design, guys. It's not the same one. So now that you have both, now you have 4 different ones. You can decide which one you want to keep. So now we have the actual Cinderella with the blonde hair and the bun on the top, right? You can say, okay, you know what? Let's use this one. Or not. Or use the first one, which was this one. Or use the one that ChatGPT created for you. Guys, this is magical. This is amazing. I love my app. I am so proud of it. I think we are getting ready to launch this. What do you think? Give me your opinions. Give me comments. Tell me what you're thinking of this app. So how do you print this out? You don't have to send it out to expensive printers because you probably just need 10 boxes or 20 or maybe 50, 100, I don't know. But the way you would do it is you will go ahead and bring this into ChatGPT. I'm sorry, no, ChatGPT, Canva, and then you will just make sure it is sized on an 8.5 by 11 sheet. So now we're going to open up Canva. And we are going to create a new design, create new. And this is just for you to guarantee and be 100% sure that it will print correctly. You will go to inches, width is 11 inches, height is 8.5, and then create new design. And we're going to bring in one of them just to show you what I'm talking about. So we click on upload. Guys, I am so excited. I am so happy that you guys are going to be able to create your own designs so easily. Okay, we're just going to open one. All right, so we're doing this one here. So I'm going to click on it one time. And then you're going to just move, stretch it out to where it reaches the edge like that. And then you're just going to move it down until you see this big X in the middle. Okay, that means it's centered. And then once it prints, you should be fine. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to zoom in. Look at the quality. If you like it, great. If you don't, this is what you have to do. You can click on edit, and then you go to upscale, and that will make your image look better, less pixelated. Keep in mind, if you zoom in, you might not see the change until you close out this screen here. All right, so now I'm going to close this out. It's going to refresh, and now we zoom in, and it could possibly look better, maybe. Hold on. It looks good to me. Looks good enough to me. All right. So, and then you just title it. You could put site 2, Cinderella, and then you're going to click on share, download, and then you're going to download as a PNG, JPEG. Not sure if you're going to be using one of those Cricut. I don't even know how to say the word. One of those cutting systems. I don't know if you have to save it a specific way. I don't know. I've never used one. I have one, but I never used it. I don't know why. It scared me. It looked complicated, but I never had a need for it. But now I think I'm going to turn it on because I need to learn how to cut this. All right. In case I get orders, I need to not use an X-Acto knife because that's what I would use. And perhaps turn on that. It's a Cameo cutter. It's not a Cricut. It's a Cameo, which is like a higher level type of cutter. But guys, I hope you like my example of the Party Studio Creator, and I hope you guys are getting excited about it. And get ready. Lunch is coming soon. Oh, one more thing I want to go over, maybe in another video, but just know that there's a collection section here, which means that I want you to be able to create collections just by indicating one prompt, like just indicating, I want like the Cinderella design, for example, and then your collections will create the invitation. It'll create the 2.5-inch round tag. It'll create the juice box label. Okay, so that's the next step on my app here, creating collections, because what I want you to do, guys, is I want you to sell these. You can sell them on Etsy. You can sell these on Gumroad, Creative Fabrica, wherever you want. So the way you would change it is if, for example, you show this to a client and they like it, all you have to do is bring it into ChatGPT, for example, and change the name. So if this is for Marisol, you would just say, change the name from Silvia Alia to Marisol, and then you'll get a new design. Okay, so that is how you can change names on your products that hopefully you decide to sell. Okay. All right. So guys, again, thank you so much for listening to me and watching me, and I hope to see you guys again soon.